Hey everyone, ND Sean 45 here. I know this post game is late. I'm sorry. I'd planned to film it after the game got over with. But two things. One, my phone died and needed to be charged up. And two, I fell asleep. Hey, I'm sorry, but when you've been working 60 hours a week like I have been for the past couple of months, it's going to catch up with you, and I just zonked out. But I'm here now, and hey, 7-0, baby. Irish get a big win. We stay undefeated, we keep the streak going, and with all the shakeups in the college football world yesterday, those top 25 rankings, the top 10 specifically, they're definitely going to be shook up to say the least. So when the Irish win, always grounds for a good time, always grounds for a celebration. Now that that's said and done, let's talk about the reality of that game yesterday. The first thing I have to say is this. We got ourselves a big-ass slap in the face yesterday. We were shown that we are not infallible. We are not immortal. We can be beaten. When you are one of the top 10 teams in the nation, you have that big red X on your back, and everybody's gunning for you. And that proved to be the case yesterday. I myself, even though I'm here celebrating a win, I've got to eat a little bit of crow myself because that game was the complete opposite of what I predicted. You know, I predicted like what I say, like a 45-20 score, 48-20, I don't know. But I predicted things to be no different than what the last 3 games have been. Boy, did I get a wake-up call. Us fans got a wake-up call. I guess I didn't give Pittsburgh enough credit. But at the same time, I'm not surprised by yesterday because, as I said in my preview, that Pitt defense has always given us fits. And yesterday was no different. But just starting with the offensive side of things, I'm just basically addressing the elephant in the room here. Sluggish performance from the start. We came out flat. I mean, I don't know what it was, but things just were not right through those first 3 quarters. I mean, hell, we didn't take the lead until like 5:30 left in the game. But just, I don't know what was going on yesterday, but something wasn't right. Book, he was uncomfortable. Our offensive line, they kind of took a step back. Getting pushed around a little bit, couldn't pick up certain blitzes that Pittsburgh was throwing at us. Book just looked confused at certain schemes that Pitt defense was showing. So he showed his inexperience a little bit. Well, a little bit. He showed it a lot. He showed a lot of mistakes yesterday and how his youth, his inexperience. But what also disappointed me a lot was basically, aside from a couple of plays, no running game to speak of for the most part. None. I mean, there were a couple of nice runs by Book and one by Dexter, but other than that our running game was shut down. Nothing. But just a very sluggish offensive performance, and I don't know if that's just if that was just me underestimating the Pitt defense, or if if our offense was just playing down to Pitt, which Notre Dame has had the tendency to do, to play down to its opponents. Maybe it was a mixture of both. But just offensively, you cannot play like that and expect to win. And I say this every pregame video. You play every game like you're playing in the national title game. Everybody's gunning for you when you're one of the top teams. You cannot take anybody lightly, and I can't say that enough. I just can't. That offense has got to step things up if we really want to continue making a run here, because there's more of these trap games coming. Defensively, more of the same. I couldn't be any more thrilled with how big they stepped up for us and made some plays. Did make some mental mistakes though. Had Pitt stopped on their first drive of the game that went for their first touchdown drive We had them stopped. They were going to punt on a 4th and 4. What happens? Our defensive lineman jumps off sides, keeps the drive alive, leads to a Pitt touchdown. Second half kickoff, we let them run it back for a touchdown. No excuse for that. Can't make mental mistakes like that. And even other little things too. Like the 4th down when we were trying to seal the game at the end, 4th and less than a yard. We keep trying to get cute with these stupid little plays. Quarterback sneak it and put the game away. Instead, what do? We got to make it interesting, run a stupid play to the outside. Pitt stops us and we give them another chance to come back and beat us. Put the team away with the simple shit. What more can I say? So, mental mistakes, got to clean them up, and quit trying to be cute. Just do what works. That's all I can say. But yeah, like I said, defense, they came up big for us. Made some plays, forced the 2 missed field goals, which I guess you could say that was a little bit of luck too, I guess. But really nothing too ill to speak of as far as the defensive side of things goes. They kept doing their thing as they have been all season long. But regardless, doesn't matter how sloppy it was, a win is still a win. And a much-needed bye week coming up next week, and then after that we play the freaking Naval Academy. But I'll save that for when that time gets here. But I'll tell you guys one thing. You guys want to see a joke? Go to the Notre Dame football Facebook page. On that, and read the comments on some of the different posts of our fans. We have some of the most fair-weather fans in our fan base that I've ever seen. I'm serious, guys. The Facebook Notre Dame football page. Go read it. I mean, some of these fans were just saying, oh, this team sucks and this and that. Kelly needs to go when it was 14-6. The game wasn't even over yet. I mean, seriously, guys, go read these comments. It's a joke. If you really want to see some fair-weather fans, go read that page. Now, myself, yes. Was I pissed at them? Absolutely. But you know what? As pissed off as I may get at this Notre Dame football team, I will never stop cheering for them. I will never stop supporting them. I will never give up on them. I'll get pissed, yes, but I will never quit on them or throw in the towel just because things look a little bad at times. You know, just like your kid, you know, obviously I'm not a parent, but just like having a kid, you know, there will be times when your kid will piss you off and misbehave, but you don't stop loving them, right? Same thing with me and Notre Dame football and this Notre Dame football team. I'll get pissed at them. I'll never stop loving them. Unlike a lot of the fans on the Notre Dame football Facebook page. I mean, it's a joke. Fairweather Central right there. So yeah, there you go, guys. That's all I have for you. We got to clean things up. Much needed bye week coming up this next week. I'll try to have something out, just something for the week. So be on the lookout for that. But until 2 weeks from now, when we get ready to play the Naval Academy, this is ND Sean 45 signing off. And as always, God bless and go Irish, baby.